Namaskaram. 1000 names and 1000 stories. 413th name. SHATRUGHNAAYA NAMAH. Through the incarnation of Rama, the Vedantic truth that Sri Rama reveals to us is expressed by Swami Vedanta Deshikan in his poetic work Sankalpa Suryodaya.
दर्पोदग्रदशेन्द्रियाननमनो नक्तञ्चराधिष्ठिते देहेऽस्मिन् भवसिन्धुना परिगते दीनां दशाम् अस्थितः अद्यत्वे हनुमत्समेन गुरुणा प्रख्यापितार्थः पुमान् लङ्कारुद्धविदेहराजतनया न्यायेन लालप्यते.
Rama is the supreme soul, Paramatma. Sita Devi, who is an incarnation of Mahalakshmi, assumes the role of the individual soul, that is Jivatma, caught in the cycle of birth and suffering. Lanka, surrounded by the ocean, represents the vast ocean of worldly existence, that is samsara. The Ashoka grove stands for our body. The Jivatma, symbolized by Sita, has been separated from Paramatma, Rama, and has taken birth in this ocean of samsara. The Jivatma is now imprisoned by Ravana in Ashoka grove, which is our physical body. This Ravana is nothing but our own mind and the 10 senses. The 10 senses are like the 10 heads of Ravana with the mind as their leader. The 10 senses are the skin, that is touch, mouth, that is speech, eyes, that is sight, nose, that is smell, ear, that hearing, tongue, that taste, hands, feet, organ of excretion, and organ of reproduction. The mind, together with these 10 senses, becomes the 10-headed Ravana. This mind, along with the senses, binds the Jivatma in the sorrow of repeated births and prevents it from reaching the Supreme Being. The mind, along with the senses, is influenced by the 3 gunas, that is qualities, Sattva guna, Rajaguna and Tamoguna. These are the 3 fundamental qualities of nature. Sattva guna, which stands for peace and purity, is represented by Vibhishana. Rajoguna, which is filled with desire and anger, is represented by Shurpanaka. Tamoguna, which is steeped in laziness and ignorance, is represented by Kumbhakarna. The mind, symbolized as Ravana, along with the senses, rejects Sattva guna, that is Vibhishana, and instead keeps Rajoguna, Shurpanaka, and Tamoguna, Kumbhakarna, with itself. Because of this, the Jivatma, represented by Sita, continues to suffer in bondage. At this stage, when the Jivatma, represented by Sita, longs to reach the Paramatma, Rama, the Paramatma sends Hanuman to her. That Hanuman is the spiritual guru, the Acharya. God does not come directly at all times. Instead, he sends the guru through whom his divine grace reaches us. It is through the guru's compassion and guidance that we receive the Lord's blessings. Just as Hanuman found Sita and sang the greatness of Rama, in the same way, the spiritual guru, that is Acharya, reveals to the Jivatma all the glories and attributes of the Lord. Just as Hanuman gave Rama's signature ring to Sita as proof, the spiritual guru bestows upon the disciples, that is the Jivatmas, the Lord's divine symbols, the conch, Shankha, discus, the chakra, by imprinting them on the shoulders during initiation, that is Samashrayanam. Just as Hanuman burned down Lanka, the spiritual guru burns away the very bondage of birth and suffering, that is samsara. After that, just as Hanuman brought Rama to Lanka by carrying him on his shoulders to reach Sita, the spiritual Guru brings the Lord's grace to us, carrying it to the disciple for their protection and upliftment. Just as Rama, with Hanuman's help, destroyed all the demons in Lanka, the Lord, with the help of spiritual Guru, uses the arrow of spiritual knowledge, that is Jnana, to destroy all our sins. And just as Hanuman united Rama and Sita, the spiritual Guru unites the Jivatma with Paramatma. This has been told in the Sattva Samhita of Sri Pancharatra Agama.
Ashendriyananam Goram Yo Mano Rajanicharam Viveka Sharajalena Shamunayati Yoginam.
In Satvata Samhita, this verse emphasizes the difficulty of controlling the senses, the Shendriyas, and the restless mind, but clouded by ignorance and passion. The yogis, through discriminative wisdom, that is Viveka, manage to calm and restrain these turbulent forces, paving the way for spiritual progress. In this way, since Sri Rama destroys the sins that act as enemies to the soul and the senses that run wildly without control by wielding the weapon of knowledge, Jnana, he is called Shatrughnaha. Shatru means enemy. Shatrughnaha means one who destroys enemies. Because Rama destroys the enemies in the form of the restless mind and turbulent senses and accumulated sins, he is called Shatrughnaha. This is the 413th name in the Vishnu Sahasranamam. However, the reason for Rama's younger brother being named Shatrughna is different and should not be confused with this philosophical explanation. Those devotees who chant Shatrughnaaya NAMAH daily will be graced by Sri Rama, who will remove all their sins. Narayana, Narayana.